Morning, everybody. Max Convexity. Hope everyone's having a great morning. Market's been open probably 20 minutes. Let's check it out. See what's going on with the Defiance funds. Okay. All right, on the 5-minute max spreadsheet, the first thing to notice, like I said, the market's just been open, but all of the funds are outperforming the parent asset right now. So that's good. Market's been open 24 minutes. Let's look individually. Triple QY is going for $1.3 million today. Volatility was elevated because there was a economic number this morning at 7:30. Evidently, it was not bad news. They thought it might be bad news. If you look here at this premium, we received $97, to take the risk of owning this option overnight through that economic number at 7:30, which is 8:30 New York time, 7:30 my time, but before the market opens. So even if something bad happens when the number, you can't adjust. You're locked in. In any event, you can see this is why this option on this day paid $20 more than this option. The extra $20 is compensation for the extra risk because of the number coming out pre-market where you can't even adjust. So they have to build it into the option price. So stop loss won't help you, in other words. All right. But these guys got nearly $100. And unfortunately, right now, it would cost 90 to cover the darn thing. They're trying to make $1.3 million. They're only up 100,000 right now. So let's go look at the chart. Good morning, Jackson. What are you doing? Jackson, I just rolled out of bed. I haven't taken a shower. My hair's messed up. All I've done is brush my teeth and get on the air. I was up late doing a live stream last night because of the dividend, the Defiance distribution announcement, and I was happy to see that I was pretty darn close on my estimates, within a penny on one of them. Okay, so in any event, you can see the market opened up and sold off. Now actually we have no profit. Golly, it's thundering here. Texas flood. Woke up and it rained all night, and it's crazy down here. It's flooding in Houston. There's a great Stevie Ray song called Texas Flood that's about this kind of weather. Stevie Ray, of course, was from right around here. He's from Dallas, but he hung out and partied in Austin. Okay, let's look at the other charts here. Or let's look at JEPY. So JEPY, their options, they only got about $2 more. They didn't get as big of an extra premium as NASDAQ did, as the triple QY traders did. Okay, let's see how many points this one is in the money right now. Okay. It's only in the money $2. So they sold this option for $18. It's only in the money $2. Now let's go look at it, see what it looks like. Profit boxes are drawn. I did draw the profit boxes. Okay, I did get up this morning and do the trades and work on the spreadsheet and draw the profit boxes. But I was hoping to go on a walk or a jog, but it looks like it's not going to happen anytime soon. Okay. You can see that this one opened up. It opened up actually above the max profit. And anyway, it settled back in, but we're on about a 3/4 profit right now. So that's about what we'd expect. Let's look at IWMY. Then we'll look at USOY. IWMY, they got 965 for their options, between Wednesday and Thursday night. And then one night later, because of the number, it's about a 25% premium. 965 to $12. What is that? Is maybe more, 30%. Anyway, something like that. Okay. Let's see how many points these guys are in the money. The market's trading right now at 2067, and they sold the 2060 strike. When you're selling puts, you're bullish. The market price is above the strike price. That means 100% profit. So we'll pull this number down, and this ought to say 0 if we're right. Right? Okay. And we're right. We know our stuff, right? $1 million. So these guys are going for $1 million and they're actually up $1 million. Now let's check the chart. The chart's faster than but even on the chart, which is slower updating, that's still, we're still in full profit zone. Or actually the spreadsheet's slower updating than the chart. The chart's live. But on both of them, we're full profit. We opened in the full profit zone and moved up from there. So hopefully this will be one of those days, and lots of Fridays are like this, where it goes up all day. Although I will say, because of this chart, and this is the 24-hour NASDAQ, the NASDAQ's what's holding the market back. Okay, so let's look here at the yield max stocks, then I'll let you go. We might look at the buffer report, but let's look here at the yield max stocks. Okay, these guys rolled a couple of these strikes. So these strikes were from yesterday. They might have been changed by now. But anyway, we'll just look at the charts. This is grinding straight sideways. Where the strikes are doesn't matter on this one. NVIDIA was the one that they adjusted, and they rolled a bunch of stuff into next week. I just haven't had time to update my chart. Okay, Tesla's just right in the sweet spot for people that own both Tesla and Crash. It's full profit on both of them. AMD's just been a straight sideways lately. NVIDIA has been straight up. Then it pulled back yesterday. What's it going to do today? Who knows? These were the guys, because their strikes were blown out. They rolled this stuff into next week. They rolled up and out. And I'm sorry I don't have the new strikes. I'll try to have them by lunch. How about that? All right. So here's Misty MicroStrategies. Their strikes are still in good shape. They still have plenty of room for upside appreciation. Boy, look, Amazon's selling off today for some reason. All right. Well, I wonder if the buffer report is any good this time of the day. Let's see. Now, remember, this is 50 minutes behind because it runs off the spreadsheet. This is based on delayed data. So if you see something that doesn't look right, or something went ex-dividend today, the formula is supposed to catch it where it's supposed to factor the dividend out. It's supposed to pull that out, but it doesn't sometimes. It'll show something down 5% that went ex-dividend. And then sometimes the formula will work perfect, and it'll show what it really is, up or down. So anyway, all right. Tesla looking good. Misty looking really good. But Misty didn't look so good on this thing. Hang on here. How's Misty looking good? I mean, Misty's looking good. What are they talking about? Misty's looking, I guess it's up 1.6% from where? How do they come up with this stuff? How is this? I don't see how this is up or looking good. Misty, the actual yield fund, is up as well too. Maybe this is because of an X dividend. No, they get these guys. This is yield max. They don't go X for another week or so. Well, anyway, I don't know. All right, I'll try to figure that one out by lunch too. Well, wonder why Amazon's selling off. Maybe it's just because of the NASDAQ kind of selling off. There's back to the 24-hour chart of the NASDAQ. This is the tell of two markets. There's the NASDAQ, big tech stocks, and here's the Russell, which is more Main Street, Dollar General, smaller companies that aren't necessarily multinational, or this is multinational tech companies. We'll see. Usually they go the way the NASDAQ does. Usually a lot of traders just follow whatever way the NASDAQ goes, kind of tells you which way the rest of the market's going. So we'll see. We'll see. I appreciate you guys being here. On the buffer report, did we check out the other one? Okay, yeah, this is the indexes. Like I say, this is early, so usual caveats apply, but Poppy's killing it, and they were killing it yesterday. TLTW had a good day yesterday and looks good again today, as does USOI. My USOI isn't working. I need to fix that this weekend so we can compare USOI and USOY. USOY looks good today, up 68 basis points. All right. I will be back at probably around 12 or 1. All right, guys. Thank you very much.